metal. Hopefully, you guys are doing well out there, like I am. Well, actually, I'm not doing so well, but I'm doing okay. I have a little thing that I got back from my doctor saying that my A1C was high. In other words, it was so high that it was getting close to the point of possibly being diabetic, which I'm not too fond of the idea of that. So I'm definitely doing whatever I can to change my diet a lot, and I gotta do some more exercising and things like that. But hopefully everything will turn out very well with my next test. So we'll see what happens. While I was available to go see a certain concert, which I've never heard any of these bands before at all, and all I did was like look up what bands were playing this week, and I go, okay, well, there's at least one that looks like it's good, um, and so I figured I'd listen to what they sound like, and actually, I liked all of them. They're really, really good. The bands are called Inferi, and I said I tried Inferi. What? Okay, hold on. Oh my god, my phone's answering me over here. Inferi, Vitriol, Gray Lotus, and Demon King. Because I said O, and then the other letter, and then I didn't say the other part, so I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, um, yeah, they were all really good, very awesome stuff. I even got one of the Vitriol shirts. The only thing is, the one band didn't have hardly anything at all because it was the end of their tour. Like I think they had two more shows. So they're not going to make any money on the rest of the tour. And I forgot which band it was. Demon King, I think. Sorry. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. But anyway, here's some of the songs. They're all death metal bands, which I really like death metal. So yeah. Um, Number 20 is Demon King's The Watcher. Number 19 is Trantical Reign of the Deceiver, which is still a Demon King song. Number 18, Demon King song. And He Shuts His Eyes in Anguish. Interesting. I like that. And I'm on here real early. Wow. Number 17 is Demon King's Ionics Ionics Torment. I think is how you say it. Number 16 is Demon Kings Worshipping the Idols of the Insane, which is kind of crazy. Guess I won't be getting very many viewers on here since I'm so early. Um, I should have done it later. Maybe I'll have to do another one later on or something. I can always rest for a little bit and then come back. Oh, hello. How's it going? I got one person on. Yay. Anyway, did I already say all the. Well, I can do it again. How's it going? MB? MB. Gray Lotus is Decaparous Delusion and Cetrusco. I can't. Hunter, hey, what's up? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, come on. Really, man? Jeez. Uh, Sorry. Anyway, how's it going? Yo, Light Lord. How are you? Monk, how are you? Eli, thank you for somebody doing that if they did. Grab cameras for Lerner Jackson edit. What? How are you doing? Eli, how are you? Oh, I was just talking about some of the bands I saw Wednesday. It was really awesome. Four bands I didn't have any idea what they sounded like at all. I just saw them on Bands in Town. I thought, let me check them out, see what they sound like. I got to listen to a few other songs. Like, okay, that's cool. What? Okay, that's a little bit much. Sorry. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Monkey Bread VR. Okay, that's it. Anyway, great. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the list here for now. Number 15 is Gray Lotus, Caprius Delusion. So I can't say this one. Satrio, Chaiaros Curo. That's interesting. Okay, Recliner Motion is number 13. Hmm. Number 12 is the Gray Lotus's song Shadow Archetype. That sounds kind of cool. Anyway, let's see here. Number 11 is Gray Lotus's Azric Astar Rain. Do I believe? Why? Everybody says that. Seems like I have either some really crazy people or they're that they want to know about that. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Um, Somebody wants me to believe in that. I know somebody that I'm talking to wants me to believe in that, but I don't know. Vitriol, number 10's Flowers of Sodomize. Anyway, I'm moving on. Number 9 is Vitriol, Shame and Its Afterbirth. Number 8 is Vitriol, Hive Lung is what it's called. Um, and number 7 is Crowned Relation, I think is how you say it. Hello. Um, Number 6 is Vitriol's Parting of a Neck. The parting of a neck. I'm not sure what that means. Do you guys know? No, I don't know. I really don't. Um, no, God, I listened to this like several times. Inferior. Yeah, that's the one that's whose shirt this is. Um, is Within the Dead Horizon is the name of the song. Number 4 is The Path of the Apotheosis. I hope I said that right. Number 3 is The Warrior's Infinite Opus. Anyway, number 2 is Eyes of the Boundless Black. That's an interesting title for a song. It's just me and you. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. Usually I do once in a while. I'm not feeling the greatest in the world. Number 1 is Vile Genesis. But what am I reading? I'm reading the list of all these songs from all these bands that I watched on Wednesday. Um, and actually, I think part of it is I'm just out of it because of the fact that I'm like I said before at the very beginning, I my A1C was high from my doctor's office, and I've been trying to change everything about how I eat and do this and do that, and I don't know if I just didn't get sleep or if it's something to do with what I'm eating. I just don't have the get up and go. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that was my stuff's going all doing its own thing now on top of my list. But yeah, I'm just not feeling the greatest in the world. I don't know why. Probably because of that. So anyway, it was rather interesting. Here I am trying to get videos for the channel, and the best place that I wasn't gonna get involved in the mosh pit because this place was pretty small. It's HQ. Um, that was right next to speakers, and my ear was ringing for a long time afterwards. It's like Friday now, right? So it's like, yeah, it's been 2 days. It was 2 days. Constant ear ringing. Yeah, it's one of those things. Wow. Anyway, so you guys see any new concerts that you like to share or talk about? I got through that list a lot quicker than I thought. It was kind of one of those things. It's kind of crazy. Boop boop. See, I got stuff over here, got stuff over there. Yep, I'm gonna have to take those down eventually because I'm not a fan of the band anymore. It wasn't the band I was a fan of. I was a fan of the singer, a fan of hers, not bands that she was in. But anyway, oh yeah, I know. So that's why I tell people always don't forget to like and subscribe because without you guys, channel won't grow, and it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. So why not, right? Even if you don't maybe come back, but some people do. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I subscribe to. I don't watch all the videos of all the channels I watch, but there's some that I definitely watch more than others. So it's always good. Yep, I saw that earlier. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, as far as the whole religion thing goes, I don't know. I mean, it's funny. I'm talking to somebody right now that really likes me a lot. She's from Kenya and she's in Dubai, and she's really nice, really sweet, but I'm too. I told her, I told her, I told her, it's like, you're too nice for me. I don't think I deserve that because, you might be too, too good of a person for me. She always thinks I'm sweet and nice. Like, I'm not always that sweet and nice. That's because I'm being nice because she's a woman that I like, not because I'm trying to be nice. Kind of, I am being nice, but, um, and the thing is, some people wouldn't know that if they hadn't have done and gone and got married to somebody else. But whatever, it's like it's up to I ain't gotta worry about it. You know, thing is, I got more in common with other people than I do her, unfortunately. But because she talks about herself, but not that much, I don't know that much about her. Yeah, so it's a little hard to distinguish whether I really do care about somebody. I'm gonna just tell her, if you don't tell me about you, this is not gonna go any further than this right now. Because yep. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. Maybe go live tomorrow. Yeah, I usually do it Friday, Saturday. I don't do any other days. So right now I'm just killing time because I guess I try to do 15 minutes at least. So I won't be on here much longer. Um, yeah, but if you guys want to talk about any different concerts, I did have some fun though. When I was there, also with the mosh pit, I was trying to avoid that a little bit because I'm trying to film stuff, every once in a while. And I went by the area where I was standing out later, and some guy shoved me into this other lady, and I felt bad, and I almost lost my balance. And one lady helped me out, so it was cool. But my neck was hurt and everything else, so who knows? Oh gosh. Anyway, I forgot. I usually mention at the very beginning of my channel. Don't forget to watch Carla Harvey's the Violent Hour Band's videos because you'll probably like them a lot because there's some very interesting characters in the one Hell or Hollywood, and Sick Ones is really cool too, which is all her. But I think that's the reason why she wanted all those people in the video for filming in the LA area because they were gonna be dancing, yeah, at the Rainbow. Anyway, so okay, well, I'll see you when you go live again. I appreciate it. It's awesome. I don't know if I'll be on here this early. I'm usually on here a lot later, so you might not see me if you're going to bed this early. Well, compared to me, I might have to lay down myself. I don't know if I'm drained or what the deal is, but who knows? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yeah, but all the guys were really awesome. I was hoping to kind of meet and talk to them, but nope, didn't happen. I should have talked to the one guy about it, but I was trying to be nice and all this other stuff. Yeah, it's one of those things. Plus, it would have been at the beginning of their tour. I would have said to her, let me talk about you so that way we can actually get people to want to come to your show from my channel. There's only two other places that they were going, so it's like, well, there's no point in that now. Anyway, They should have come to Denver like at the beginning of their tour, not the ending of their tour. So I will wrap things up. You guys take care, have a good night, and see you all tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be on. I might be on early. I might be on here later. It's hard to say. So you guys have a wonderful night. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel because that means a lot to me, and also for the future interviews that we're going to have. Because I think, really, to be honest, without having enough people, they probably wouldn't even consider doing an interview unless there was a certain amount of people. Probably 1,000 would do it. I think that would motivate some people. Say there's 1,000 more people that may not know who you are. In order to get them to like your music and know who you are, you might want to do an interview with me because that's what counts. Kind of like these guys, you know. You know, I didn't know anything about them until just a couple days ago when I was checking it out. I figured, why not check it out? So anyway, take care. Have a good night. See you later, and you guys have a wonderful evening, or rest of your evening, I should say. Take care. Bye.